That's the end of the questions that have been sent in, but I want to ask everybody on the panel one question, which is a bit crystal ball gazing, I guess. So I'm going to start with George. What would you say Byker will be like in 5 years' time if the Trust goes ahead? How will it be different?
Better environment, you know, the tatty fencing improved, the heating system improved, a really, really nice place to live again, like it was. Some of the trees that are overgrown, taken out and replaced with different type of trees that don't grow as high, make it a real crime-free, safe place to live. That's what I'd love to see. And it can be achieved, I really think it can. There's a great community spirit still in Byker, a fabulous community spirit, regardless of what some people say or think about the place. It's really great when you go around the estate to meet people, such a great variety of people, and we can build on that and really make it a great place to live again, I believe. Very
positive, thank you, George. Nick?
Ultimately, I think what it really will be is an opportunity to be realised about what the Erskine design and what the concept and philosophy behind it was. It'll be a place where people are actually actively striving to want to live. People will be choosing to come to Byker because all of its excellent services, the quality of life, the environment. We'll have recycling facilities in place. It'll be the envy of the country. We will be continuing to be being lauded as one of the seminal housing estates in the country, and actually it'll be something that every single one of us will be proud to be associated with. I absolutely adore Byker. I think it's a brilliant place, but everyone knows it can be better. And ultimately, what will it look like in 5 years' time? Whatever you lot decide it'll look like in 5 years' time.
You'll see all of the things that George and Nick have talked about in terms of elements of the investment. I think hopefully we'll see an even more confident community beyond, you know, the next few weeks. If you're confident enough to make the decision to take control of the estate yourself, that'll build over that few years as well. So we'll see more of that. And I think that the important thing, one of the important things for me, is to see Byker and the Byker estate at the top of that social housing ladder, rather than facing the challenges that it faces today, and a demonstration of what can happen, you know, through people power, I guess, in an estate like Byker, in a city like Newcastle, for the rest of the country.
Not wanting to repeat anything that's been said so far, I'd like to see everybody that you bump into in Byker feeling really proud about the place, seeing some real positive change and everybody strolling about with a happy smiley face. That's the key to me. We sit here sometimes, we'll talk about the roads, the footpaths, the trees. Well, actually it's about people for me, and it's about making sure that everybody loves the place, and everybody looks at the place in a very upbeat and passionate way.
Neil?
I mean, my interest is in tenant involvement, customers being involved in the services that they pay for. So for me, the ideal vision for 5 years down the line would be that, I had a phone call yesterday off a young Danish lady, and I don't get many of them, so I'll listen carefully to what she had to say. But she's over here studying housing architecture and social housing in this country. She's over from Denmark, and she's using the Byker estate as a case study for her final dissertation on social housing architecture. That's the uniqueness of the place, and that happens a lot as what I understand. In 5 years' time, I want people coming from all over the place saying, I want to come and look at Byker estate because of the control that's been handed to the local community and the positive changes that they have made given that opportunity to take control and not just look at the unique architecture. That would be ideal for me.
Housing, quite frankly, could be City Council, could be YHN, it could be anyone. What the success will be is when we properly recognise the trust in the community.